For KBRFradio.com News, I'm Derek Sidian, and this is the weekly news recap, brought to you by Fergus Falls Monument, online at foreverstonememorials.com, memorials that matter. Early this morning, fire crews responded to a structure fire in downtown Perham. Video captured by Dave Howie of Lakes 99.5 shows the blaze at Soda Lake Properties on Main Street. The fire was reported shortly before 4:30 this morning. First responders found the building engulfed in flames, and in their initial assessment, they say the building is a total loss. Mutual aid from several area communities was called in to help battle the fire and prevent the blaze from spreading to other buildings. The cause of the fire is unknown at this time. Howie says that while he was at the scene, he was told to stay back, as cleaning chemicals may have been in the fumes. Stay tuned to KBRFradio.com News for updates on this developing story. A GoFundMe has been started for a couple whose home was damaged in a recent house fire. On April 3rd, Jay and Michelle Walters experienced a house fire caused by an exterior fireplace and chimney. Fergus Falls Fire Chief Ryan Muckow says the fire quickly spread to the attic and roof line, causing over $20,000 in damages. First responders escorted Michelle and the couple's dogs safely out of the house, but many of their possessions were damaged and they have been displaced from their home. Kara Nozzle organized the GoFundMe, saying, quote, "Jay and Michelle are longtime members of the Fergus Falls community, always kind, generous, and ready to help others in times of need. Now, they could use a little help from us," end quote. Nozzle says the funds raised will help cover the couple's immediate needs, such as temporary housing, replacing lost items, and repairs not fully covered by insurance. The city of Fergus Falls has issued a warning about an unofficial survey circulating the community. City administration says they have been made aware of a survey circulating via text and possibly social media titled the Fergus Falls Issues Survey. They say that this survey was neither created nor distributed by the city of Fergus Falls. The Fergus Falls Chamber of Commerce has also said that the survey did not come from chamber staff and that they do not share members' contact information. The city urges residents to exercise caution when sharing personal information online. Ottertail County recently hosted and participated in counseling on access to lethal means training. CALM training provides vital tools for professionals and community members to engage in life-saving conversations and promote firearm safety among those at risk. Ottertail County Assistant Director of Human Services Jess Steinbrenner says, quote, "I can attest that despite attending numerous suicide prevention trainings in my career, CALM provided me with new information and new conceptualization of suicide prevention," end quote. Suicide rates in Ottertail County and other rural areas are highest among middle-aged males. If you or someone you know needs free and confidential support, call the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988. North Point Professionals, an executive services firm out of Battle Lake, rescinded their proposal to assist the Fergus Falls City Council in its work on economic development. Monday night's council meeting started with an air of confusion as Mayor Anthony Hicks read a letter from North Point owners Dan and Lisa Malmstrom, explaining that while they wished the council their best, they did not feel that the council was unified enough in this endeavor for their process.
We recently watched council meetings and work sessions with interest, hopeful that such unity would emerge within the council, the city staff, and between other key stakeholders such as Greater Fergus Falls. However, since we submitted our proposal last week, we have become aware that a few council members seem to have independent ideas regarding the path forward. Such independence is an option. However, does not align with the foundation of unity that our process requires.
The proposal would have had North Point work with a group of 25 to 30 community members and stakeholders and help the team establish a community vision in relation to economic development. The process was estimated to take around 2 months and would have cost the city $18,500.
We hope that unity emerges for you as a council, and even more importantly, between the city, businesses, leaders, and citizens. We know from experience as leaders and agents of change in many other organizations and communities that a great potential awaits Fergus Falls when you choose to work together.
Mayor Hicks recommended that the council look over North Point's letter and discuss how to move forward regarding economic development at the next Committee of the Whole on April 16th. This April, road construction will resume on the 2-year Complete Streets reconstruction project in Pelican Rapids. Crews will start on Highway 59 between 5th Avenue Northeast and 8th Avenue Northwest. MnDOT will host a public open house on Thursday, April 17th from 4:30 to 6 at the Pelican Rapids Public Library. No formal presentation is planned, and community members can stop in whenever it's convenient to ask the construction team questions about Year 2 construction and upcoming staging plans. Construction on all remaining stages of the project is expected to wrap up in October of this year. Otter Tail Lakes Country Association has appointed Tasha Rolfs as its new brand ambassador. OTLCA says Rolfs brings extensive experience to the organization, having served as the founder and project manager of Otter Cove Children's Museum, focusing on attracting and retaining young families to Otter Tail County. Rolfs will travel throughout the county, engaging and connecting with businesses, community groups, nonprofits, and other stakeholders to build excitement around OTLCA's mission to make Otter Tail County a household name. Rolfs says she is excited to meet with business owners and community members across the county and connect over a shared passion for growing Otter Tail County. Congresswoman Michelle Fischbach recently visited Battle Lake and received an award from Care Providers of Minnesota. During her visit, she toured the Good Samaritan Society's Battle Lake facility, which includes assisted living and long-term care housing. Care Providers of Minnesota presented the Congresswoman with their 2024 Public Official Recognition Award and thanked her for the work she has done for healthcare providers in Congress. Battle Lake Mayor Richard Bullard also joined the tour and took some time afterward to share with Representative Fischbach about what is happening in Battle Lake and opportunities for federal funding to help rural Minnesota projects. Otter Tail County will be hosting a Lake Stewardship Symposium, an event designed to equip lake property owners with the knowledge and tools to actively participate in protecting and preserving county lakes. Otter Tail County and the AIS Task Force, in partnership with the Otter Tail County Coalition of Lake Associations, invite all area lake property owners to attend the upcoming symposium on Saturday, May 31st at Thumper Pond Resort. Otter Tail County AIS specialist Spencer McGrew says, quote, "Our lakes are a precious and important resource. By educating ourselves about the modern challenges our lakes face, we can take actionable steps to preserve them for future generations." End quote. The one-day event will feature speakers and informative presentations covering a range of topics, including AIS prevention, shoreline registration opportunities, and Minnesota AIS Research Center updates. This has been the Weekly News Recap, brought to you by Fergus Falls Monument, online at foreverstonемemorials.com, memorials that matter. For KBRFradio.com News, I'm Derek Sidian. Tune in every Friday at 12:30 on KBRFradio.com or on the Fergus Now app to stay up to date with local news. Get more news at KBRFradio.com. Sign up for email news sent right to your inbox, delivered by Cooper's Office Supply.